now it's time to get some content into our page. So to do that, what we'll do is we'll go and put some of our articles on the front page. So we'll put one from trucks and one from SUVs on there. Now one thing we need to do, click yes to put it on the front page. Then another thing we're going to do is use the read more button here. So we'll put the cursor here. And then if we roll down and click read more, you'll see that it does a break here. So what that'll do is it'll put part of the article on the page, and then the rest of it they'll have to click the read more button to get on there. Now let's look at the advanced parameters, and remember how we want to take off some of the things on here. So we want to take off the section name, the category title, author name, creation date and time, modified date and time. We can leave the PDF icon on there, print icon, email icon. Okay, that should do it. Okay, so let's save this. And then let's put on a truck article. Okay, so we'll turn this to be on the front page. Do a read more. Okay, so that part will end up on the front page. Again, we'll go through our advanced parameters and set them properly here. Save. Okay, now if we go to our front page, click enter, or we click refresh, we'll see that we have a couple of articles on the front page here. And there's our read more stuff. Okay, now it's time to look at menus. So let's go back over here. Let's go to menus and menu manager. Now click on home. Now inside here, over on the right side, we have some parameters. We have leading, intro, columns, and links. So what leading means is it's the number of articles that have the more on it, like we see here, that will appear across the whole page. And then intro, and it tells you here, number of articles to display with the intro text shown. This is the maximum number that will lead across the columns. And then our number of columns, of course, we have here is 2. And the number of links to be displayed are 4. The number of links means the number of articles that will display it as links at the bottom of the page. So we can change how we want the page to appear by using that. I think I've only actually put 2 articles on the front page, so to demonstrate this fully I'm going to have to put some more articles on there. So let's exit this first, and let's go back to Content Article Manager, and we better put one more article on the front page here. Actually, I'll put all the articles on the front page, I think, so it'll show it a little better. Okay, I'll save that. Okay, if we go to the other screen and refresh, okay, you'll see that we have one across the whole width like it's supposed to, and then in the columns we have 2 wide. So this is our 5 articles we have on here with the read more. You click read more and it brings up the whole article. So that's how you can get the items on your front page and get them to lay out in the columns the way you want them, just by modifying that over here in the menus. Now we also should add some menu items in here. So let's do an add, or a new. And then what we'll do is, in this case, what we're going to want to do is we're going to add some articles to the content. And then what we want to do is go by sections. We have a truck section and an SUV section. So let's do a section layout. Okay, the title will be trucks. Okay, display in the main menu. And you can actually put them in sub-menus of other menus, but we want this at the top menu. Okay, we can choose how we want it to act here. If we want it in a parent window or a new window. Okay, the section we want is trucks, because that's what we're trying to display here. Whether we want the description hidden or shown. Description image hidden or shown. Okay, category list. If we want to list the categories, we can show here. This means that we can hide categories that don't have anything in them, and this will tell what number of items are in the category, and if we're going to show the category description. And then we have our advanced parameters. Not much in here. What order we want them in. Default, alphabetical, reverse alphabetical, or the order they appear. This is the order of the articles, oldest first, most recent first, etc. You can set them up the way you want here. We'll just leave it at the default. If we want to show a feed link so they can pick up a feed off of the section, we have the components, and we've been through this before. These are a little bit different, but we can change any of these in here that we want. And we can see how it looks and decide if we want to change them later if we want. And then the system parameters. And we can change these as we see fit as well. Okay, so what we'll do now is we'll save this. Now we'll go back and we'll refresh over here. Okay, we have trucks. Okay, and then our half ton. And then we have our article list in there.